Good morning. Just on a little morning walk before the launch. Taking Mochi out, taking some pictures, last minute pictures of the sweater and the t-shirt to go out on the emails and social. So it is 11 o'clock now. I've added everything to the website. I've rejigged the homepage. I've added everything to the navigation, popped all the sizes on, put the restock stuff on. It was a lot to do. I have just under an hour left until the Patreon launch. And I need to take some pictures of the sweater, just one final picture, like a little flat lay, so that it matches the rest of my sweaters. Let me show you what it looks like on the website. So if I just head over to sweaters, they all have a similar flat lay theme, except I didn't take one for the new Lucky Stars one, so I'm gonna do that now. Oh, it had to be such a dark day, didn't it? So here's where I take all my photos, all my flat lays. It is not glamorous, it is freezing out here, but this has a nice brightness when it's actually bright. It is not bright at all today, it is miserable, but we're gonna do our best. Took like 2 seconds, so let's go edit them and pop them on the website.
I often get asked about my photography, for example, what camera I use, how I edit, and how I take my product photos. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to introduce you to today's sponsors, Skillshare, the platform I use for everything and anything creative and entrepreneurial. If you haven't heard of Skillshare, it's the largest online learning community for creatives, offering thousands of classes on topics like illustration, graphic design, photography, marketing, productivity, and so much more. Whether you're just starting out or looking to sharpen your skills, there's something for everyone. Recently, I took a class that's been a game changer for my product photography. It's called Product Photography, A Beginner's Guide to Props and Styling by Rose Neen. This class gave me so many great tips on how to style my products, use props effectively, and edit my photos to make them look even more professional. As a business owner, having high quality product images is so important, and this class made it easy to level up my photography skills. I even used what I learned to take my own product photos too, and I'm so happy with how they turned out. Here are a few shots. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Skillshare truly has something for everyone, whether you're just a beginner, a hobbyist, or a seasoned professional. If you're looking to enhance your creativity and skills, I highly recommend checking them out. And if you're looking to try Skillshare out, well, the first 500 people to use the link in my description will receive a 1-month free trial. A huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video.
All I need to do now is make an email that's going to go out at 5 p.m. just to say everything is live, and that's going to go out to my entire subscriber list except for the people that were on the wait list, because I don't want to bombard them all day with updates. So I'm going to do that now, and then I think I can sit back and watch the launch. We have 2 minutes to go till the Patreon launch. It feels very quiet today. I never know how a launch is gonna go. I know there's 140 on the wait list, but I just can't gauge it. Like it just feels quiet. So my expectations are very, very, very low. And it is an entirely new collection, and I made it because I liked it. I think other people like it. I'm just not sure, but we have 1 minute to go for the Patreon launch, and then an hour till the waitlist launch, and then 5 p.m. later this evening is the general launch. So I will see you in a minute when it's live for Patreons. Look at this app that one of my patrons, Kiara from Who Be New, told me about. You can see people in the shop and like what they're looking at and if they're adding to their cart and things. I've not used it for a launch before, so this is the first time I'm seeing it in action, and as if the globe wasn't as addictive enough, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, hello. Welcome. Always go to the checkout. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was so loud. So whilst I've been waiting for the shop to go live to make sure it all like works and everything, I just had an email with the nicest review ever for my Stationery Addict sweater from Claudia. Thank you, Claudia. I'll read it out to you. A dreamy delight, the perfect stationery lover's sweater. From the moment I unwrapped my Coco Natasha Stationery Addict sweater in pink, I knew I had discovered something truly special. The packaging was exquisite, a testament to the care and attention Natasha puts into every order. The sweater itself, absolutely divine. It is beautifully crafted with the softest fabric that feels like a warm hug. I genuinely never want to take it off. The design is simply stunning, a perfect nod to stationery lovers, with such thoughtful detailing that makes it feel extra special. You can tell that every stitch has been made with love. Beyond the product itself, the entire shopping experience was flawless. The customer service was impeccable, delivery was incredibly quick, and everything about this purchase has been a joy. I am already planning my next order. Natasha's creations are simply too beautiful to resist. If you're even considering treating yourself, don't hesitate. I'm completely in love. That is the nicest review I've ever had. Thank you so much, Claudia. People are in and out of the shop like crazy. So far, so good. Another order. We just missed it. Who was that? That was Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. She got, Making Up As I Go and a Lucky Stars mouse pad. Round 2, the waitlist access is about to go live. We have 1 minute. There's people on the website already. Just need to make sure the email goes out all okay with the password in so everyone can actually access the website. Fingers crossed. Still mid-launch update for you. It is slow. It's not like terrible, but it is a lot slower than usual. I'm trying not to panic, but this has happened before. The flowers, cakes and caffeine launch was slower than my usual launches, I think, because I have such a targeted audience of makers and creatives and small business owners that when I make the Make Your Magic sweater or the small business sweater, it's tailored to them so perfectly. But with designs such as flowers, cakes and caffeine and now the Lucky Stars, they're a lot more broader, like they can reach a wider audience and are not necessarily targeted so extremely to my following. This happened with the flowers, cakes and caffeine collection. It was slow on release day. Not terrible, just a lot slower than my previous ones, so that is noticeable. But then over time, it became one of my best-selling collections and loved by new customers that would find me on like Google or Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. That is the collection that they favored the most because it wasn't something to do with hobbies or painting or having a small business or being creative. It was just something that appealed to them. So I'm hoping this is what's going to happen to this collection, is something that everyone can relate to, counting the lucky stars, wishing on a lucky star, stargazing, stuff like that. So I think it'll be like a slower burn over time. But yeah, it's gone well. It's just not like crazy like my other ones have been. The restock's gone well as well. People have been taking the limited edition blue Make Your Magic sweater, which I feel like I've completely ignored over the last week. And a few One More Chapter sweaters have gone, and flowers, cakes and caffeine sweaters. So yeah, it's a big old mixture today, but it is 2 o'clock. Waitlist is done, Patreon's done, and then it's just general access at 5, and that is usually the slowest of the releases, usually. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I'm not expecting anything major now after this. But yeah, I would say it's been okay. It's been okay. I have to apologise. If not to you guys, then to myself, because I promised I would do a day in the life vlog video, and it is 2 weeks later. 2 weeks? 1 week? It's a week later, and a lot has happened since the waitlist launch went live of the Lucky Star collection. And I think the last thing I said to you was the launch was going slow. And you know what? It was slower than my previous launches. However, by the end of the day, it was just as successful as all my other launches. It was just different. And so I didn't want to leave that on like a flat note, because it was actually really great. It was great. And I'm so thankful and appreciative, and it was exciting. I guess I expected it to be like, I thought it would be bad, and it wasn't. It was really good. But since then, I've had another launch, another collection go live, and it's just been full on since that day. So Lucky Stars went live on the Friday, and then on Sunday I had my first ever professional photo shoot. My friends came over at 8:30 a.m. on a Sunday to help me out and model for me and take pictures for me, and I just felt so loved. Like, in that moment on a Sunday morning where everyone's in my living room, I'm getting all the clothes for them, I was just like, wow, I've got some great friends. It was lush. So I took them out for brunch, breakfast even, because the theme of the collection was, or is, coffee and croissants, and it's like a little love heart on the chest with a little coffee and croissant buddy. And I thought it was just perfect to go out and get breakfast and to take a few pictures of them wearing the stuff whilst getting breakfast, and then go out into the park and just shoot some nice close-ups and full-length shots of the new stuff, because it's very important, because I have my first ever cropped zip-up hoodie, which I've never done before. So the fit is so different. Obviously it's cropped, which can be controversial among people. People either love it or hate it. So I really wanted to show how cropped it was, what the fit was like, because it's sort of oversized and boxy, how it looks and everything. So that was the main focus of the photo shoot. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, there was some we had a camera set in that we didn't realise, and about 95% of the pictures were unusable. We don't know what happened still to this day, but 95% of them were unusable. And my poor friend was distraught, like devastated. And I was like, look, it's a learning curve. It's our first ever, this is the first time we've done this. Like, it's fine. We had about 10 lush shots that I'll show you here, like beautiful. And if anything, it was just to accentuate the photos that I have already taken of the collection as well. So we all had a great day at the end of the day. We had breakfast, you know, we went out and had fun. It was freezing though. It was so cold. So I tried not to be outside for too long taking pictures of cropped stuff and t-shirts. But yeah, the shots we did have were lush. So then it was all hands on deck to get everything ready for the Galentine's launch, because I launched this collection on Galentine. I say launch way too much as well. I should say something else. I released this collection on Galentine's Day because of the love heart and the best friends sort of vibes that you get from it, because it was going to be called Brunch Besties, but I didn't want it to come off as too young of an audience, because I'm 31 and I want to wear it, and I want other people in my age bracket to like it as well. So it was called Coffee and Croissants. So it was it's literally been full on every single day: photo shoots, edits, marketing, social media, waitlist campaigns, email marketing, which I told you about in the last vlog. Yeah, crazy. And then that went live on Thursday, and that's been amazing. I'll put some pictures here of everything I've been doing. So yeah, and here we are today. It is a Saturday. I really wanted a day off. I was like, I'm ready for a day off now. It has been full on few weeks. I just want to do nothing. And then I was sat there thinking about all the stuff that I have to do. And there's loads. I still have to pack some orders. I have to film some bits and pieces. I've got sponsorships I need to do. And I couldn't settle. I was just sat on the sofa like, I can't relax. So here I am on a Saturday. Today's plan is to pack orders and get lots of admin done. Like, I didn't clear my inbox yesterday, and I like to do that on a Friday so that I don't have anything hanging over my head on the weekend. But it's fine. I love being in here. It's like I walk in here every morning and take a nice deep breath because it's just nice being in here. I pack orders and finish off this not day in the life vlog. I just had a delivery and I've already unboxed it because I had to make a reel, but these are my Paris pins that are finally back. Thanks to GSJJ, who have partnered up with me for this and gifted me these. However, I have worked with them in the past and I have ordered from them as well. I really recommend them as a pin manufacturer, and they've made my Paris pins finally. It has been years since I've had these in stock. It was about time, you know, to get them back in. So I just want to show you how they look, and they can finally be part of the Around the World collection once again. So I have London, Paris, Cardiff and New York. I did used to have Tokyo, but it wasn't the most popular, so I don't know whether I bring that one back. But we have Paris back. There we go. Look how shiny it is. I love the design of this one. Not only because it's pink, I just love the style of it as well. It is gorgeous. Go on these backing cards that I also designed years ago. So they'll look like a little postcard. And on the back, little nice postcard design. So these are back as well as the Lucky Stars collection. I did a whole restock and limited edition sweaters. Like, no wonder I'm tired. I forget what I'm doing all the time. So yeah, these are back in stock. Thank you so much, GSJJ. I will link them in the description below because they've been fab as a pin manufacturer for me over the years, and I'm so super impressed with the quality every single time. Is the update, I think this is my tissue paper actually, so I'm just going to open this. So I've got a mixture this time of pink and white, and I think I'm going to alternate pink sheet, white sheet, pink sheet, white sheet, and either use a pink and a white sheet for each order or just alternate. I mean, it's not that important. I really want to get the custom tissue paper again from No Issue because it was great and it lasted me so long. But I'm trying to be a savvy business owner sometimes, and the price of these compared to the price of custom tissue paper is an astronomical difference. I'm trying to be a bit savvier. However, the quality was lush and it was lovely to have something custom. So I think I'm going to alternate tissue papers and see how I feel. So they still have nice premium feel to each order if you have two in one. I don't know. I'm talking a whole lot of nonsense anyway. So I'm gonna sort out these and I'm gonna end the vlog here as well because I think it's been a long one and I don't really know what I filmed. But thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I wish I filmed more in the last week, especially of the launch, the photo shoot, the Galentine's collection. I wish I filmed more, but it's just been it's been intense, and at times you just don't think to pick up the camera, unfortunately. But yeah, I will try and do better. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.